What the hell was that? Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, we're back in it again in some Starfield. We're about to... what? Meet the Crimson Fleet, I think? I believe that's what I'm doing.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So,
Hi.
big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
And that's what I said. Damn right I am.
You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Why? What options do I have to complete this
Kill
job?
Rake? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure.
Consider it done. Wait, a medical supply ship. Why not a ship with actual loot?
Job isn't about the loot. But I suppose every dog needs its scraps. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies.
Okay. Consider it done.
Done when Rake stops breathing.
Okay,
Get
it's
back
an
here when
expression.
finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Alright. Well, what do you... why do you want this guy dead, by the way?
Run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody, runs away from the fleet.
And how will you make sure that he's dead? Oh. How are you sure he's on the Ragana?
Months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
Is Delgado the leader or something? Oh.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble.
Hey, let's talk, man.
Please.
Then boy, do I have some bad news for you. Looks like trouble found you.
Afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat. What is it you want exactly?
The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Oh God, I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking.
Who let you on the radio?
Important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
Alright, here we go. It'd be great if I could somehow convince him to go to the UC. What is it, SysDef force? I want to have him as like an insider.
I am
Hi,
not
people.
sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I like to attack in person. No, I'm just joking. I don't know
That
who's
is
listening
true.
over comms.
Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
Either you kill him. Let's see. Austin Rake is kill him, and I let you go. Why risk your lives to protect Rake? Yeah. Why do you do that?
I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first.
You know, that's fair.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Deliver him to SysDef.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Take a hit.
What more could I possibly do? Like, explain to me. What more could I possibly do? Just work. Please. Please. Why? Okay, there's one down.
Enemy's shield grid is fried.
Enemy's shield systems offline.
Just work. Just work. Thank you. Okay. Now let me save here, actually.
Had enough?
Alright, and now I have to wait until I can lock on again, because for some reason I can't lock on. I assume they were boosting away.
Target's shields are down.
Their shields
Ah,
are
yes,
wrapped
thank
right
you.
out of commission.
Can I, please? Thank you. So frustrating. So freaking frustrating. Like, impossible for the system to work properly. Everything about space combat sucks in this game. Alright, let me upgrade piloting before I accidentally...
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. Now tell me about the Ragon.
Sure, Austin Rake is dead, the Ragana survived.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
I'm already wanted, I don't really care about that. People try to kill me all the time. It's about damn
Better
time.
know that crap before you make me change my mind. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Take Squall.
Suggest we be
Do I have Squall? Is that something I have? I've never heard of that. I don't think yeah, I don't have it.
on our best behavior.
I had a friend on the Regatta. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Oh, well, luckily I didn't destroy the Ricotta. Jeez.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class.
What's up, man?
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I didn't want to kill anyone, innocent or otherwise. Any point in trying to get Ray to give up information?
That's something we're looking into, but it doesn't seem like he knows much. He might be better served as bait.
Don't do that.
We'll keep him in the brig. Perhaps you could pay him a visit there sometime. I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you.
Don't use him as bait because I used him as a way to get into the crew. You're about to blow my whole cover if you do that.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
Sarah, you're more likely to get me killed.
Before we move on, for transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
Oh.
They are mercenaries for hire. If they are paid enough money, Ecliptic would attack the Vigilance. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to attack an isolated Crimson Fleet ship. Just expensive.
I said blow my cover. I don't know what else you thought I said I would blow. But that's all that would be blown. My cover. Thank you very much. That was clever.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
Also, welcome to the stream. It was does seem like I passed their initial test.
You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah, don't ask like you were talking about something else. I know what you were talking about. You the nasty one. What do you know about
Woman with
Neva?
a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats and worked her way up to second in command. She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her.
Out of all things you needed clarified, that's the thing you needed clarified? Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Yeah, child of God, my ass.
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
Dude, I totally zoned out of this whole conversation. What the fuck did we just talk about? Sure, I got the coordinates for Crimson Fleet Base.
Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed.
The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Alright, dude. I'll infiltrate the base and I guess read documents that they gave me. Dude, I need to get this debuff off me immediately. I don't know where a doctor is in this game. But it really sucks being addicted to drugs, apparently. What did they give me? Notes, I think? I don't really care about any of this stuff. I just go through it so my character remembers it.
Casualties. Good work.
We got a wager going over whether.
Yeah, I'm addicted to drugs.
Dead. And
I took a few too many drugs to sneak past enemies at one point, and turns out that's not a very good thing to do in this game. Hey, listen, they told me that sharing needles was okay, so I trusted them. I thought, hey, what could be the harm in having a little bit more blood in my system?
You survived your most recent sleep cycle.
need some work? Hey, what can I do?
Sure, just
thing.
fix my ship. Why not?
It's been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
I'm not.
How you doing?
I mean, I'm a little proud of it. But, you know, I didn't think there'd be any consequences.
One of the docs will get you right as rain in no time.
Yeah, can
Are
you
you the
heal me?
courier? You're not really supposed to be back here. You can just drop the delivery off by the docking port and...
No, I'm not a delivery man. I'm looking for a doctor.
Well, we're really not that kind of a hospital. And don't usually deal with walk-ins. If you really need to speak to someone, Dr. Salvato can probably help you.
Oh my god. Alright, fine. Where's Dr. Salvato? Where the hell is he?
I couldn't tell you the last time I wasn't breathing recycled air.
Please, I don't care about you people. I need to be not addicted anymore. Please. Someone. What is the point of this place?
I know your type. Freewheeling space.
I need these drugs out of my system, man. Oh, hey, here you are.
There's such a mountain of work. I could really use it. Just need a moment to examine you. Oh, I've seen much worse than this. We can get this taken care of, no problem.
Oh, awesome. Heal my wounds. Sure, just take care of it all.
I can have this stitched up in short order. All right, this probably won't be the most painful thing, but hold still.
Painful?
Right as rain, as my grandfather would put it. Thanks for stopping by.
Wow, you do a really good job. Fix me up without even moving. And I'm not addicted anymore. Sweet.
If you need a doctor.
Okay. You know, I probably am less convincing of a space pirate now that I'm not addicted to drugs, but you know what? That's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Hey, I'm not going to question the doctor's magic. They fixed me up. That's all I need to know. This is the base? This thing looks... you know what? I guess the debris around isn't connected to this place. So maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Docking cycle complete.
All right.
Get out of my face.
Hey, what up, my fellow pirates? What up?
But it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10
Wait.
versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Well, that's what you get for bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Way to make a mess in front of my new book.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds
I respect
like you did
it.
the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
I actually kind of did. Sorry about that.
Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you.
Oh my
If
god.
they don't
You could...
respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message.
Okay.
All that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations.
Ironic since the UC wants to
Look a
kill
little
you.
beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
I bet it really pisses off the UC.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
Story time. How delightful.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Man, I really need someone other than Sarah on my team because she's too much of a goody two shoes.
The Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
Hello, everyone.
All right. You just closed the door behind her in front of my face? What a jerk. I can't get through the door anymore. That's a bit of an issue. Okay, here we go.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember,
Very creative.
credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel.
Oh, very cute.
This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Elutra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Hey, welcome to the stream. What's up?
Not our fault. People don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah.
I'm good. How are you?
Wrap it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the Key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began.
Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
That's good to hear.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm enjoying
Will you
Starfield.
Protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
I like to play Liza P more, but I like to have like a good amount of time to get through one whole area when I play Liza P.
Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't?
I could have gotten rid of my drug addiction here? Damn, I wasted my time.
You've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
He's pretty cool.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time
Actually-
for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
I guess a bomb on your chest is a security measure. Technically. Sure.
Glad you approve.
Oh, what just
Obviously,
happened?
Betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since
That
I
was weird.
oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
That's fair enough. He sounds like a smart man.
He's the boss. Of course. I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
By the way, just because they have a med bay doesn't mean that I'm gonna take no more drugs. It just means I could actually take more drugs and get rid of the drug addiction. Any other modifications I need to know about?
Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
Hey man, you're the one giving me the whole rundown of the place. About to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level.
Who needs rehab when you could just quickly get over your drug addiction so that you could get addicted again?
Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Ah, there's our other new recruit.
Someday.
Didn't I talk to you on the ship earlier? Are you some different guy?
Now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
Man, you guys put a lot of trust in Neva considering she just had to get rid of someone who turned traitor.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
If I kill you, can I be the leader?
Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time.
Yeah, I didn't even make that connection, but you're right.
Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs.
I mean, these guys are all about killing people. I thought I'd blend in by killing more people.
By now, you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Why does everyone give me like a wild job when I just get brought into the crew? Every single place, I swear. What's this code that Neva's talking about, by the way?
And a hell of a lot of cash. Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls.
And does every new pirate do the initiation?
Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed out any rooks who'd be wasting the fleet's time?
And how many tests do I have to go through?
What? Were you expecting a goddamn graduation ceremony? Think I'm just going to slap a skull on you and send you on your way? Make no mistake. You are being tested all the time.
It does feel like they're trying to get rid of me.
Will be under constant scrutiny. And Neva? Oh, she's just waiting for you to screw things up.
But like, one of the organizations I joined was like the top technology company. And like, they're supposed to be a straightforward company that's really good and all. And one of their first jobs for me was Oh, I guess their first job for me was getting coffee, but after that, they wanted me to like steal information from another company. Like, so they got a random new recruit and decided to trust me with stealing information from another company in a place that I applied to, thinking that it would be a perfectly legal company. Like, I don't understand why they have these crazy jobs for me whenever I just get recruited.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's Legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Subarov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's Legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System.
Why would his legacy be in the prison that he escaped from? That doesn't make sense.
Listen to the words that I am saying. The legacy is real. You will find that out in due time, provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
This man is...
The idea of the legacy has probably been blown a bit out of proportion. I'm certain there's an element of truth to its existence.
I swear, if it's some like piece of garbage in the corner of the prison, I'm gonna be so annoyed. This guy is ready to follow the path of Luffy and spend 1,000 episodes trying to find the One Piece.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, you're coming along? Awesome.
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting. When you... well, if you get back to the key, I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
He got interviewed? That's kind of wild.
The people there tend to be...
An escaped prisoner, he got an interview request? That's wild. Oh, that's what these are all about. These recordings just scattered all around are his interviews. Okay. Oh my god, it's freezing cold in this place.
I told you were wasting your time, Del.
What? I came here so quick, though.
I'm not taking anyone's side at anything. All I am doing is watching the both of you and waiting for one of you to do something stupid so I can put you on the ground.
What did I do? I just got here.
That is why we're here. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Crix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
I'll try to remember what I pick up because I pick up a lot of things. Sounds simple enough.
So simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, You do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
I'll manage.
Yeah.
I might get addicted to more drugs again, but I'll manage.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
I'm totally on board with leaving Sarah behind. Oh my god, she's so frustrating to deal with. I mean, it's great having a meat shield who blows everything up, but my god, he complains about everything. Where the hell did the enemy go? Oh, that's Sarah. Okay, cool. What's up, man?
Here we are. The place where Jasper Creeks laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Sure. Problem is, we don't know what's inside.
Oh, grow a spine, will ya?
I'm not scared.
There's a huge difference between being a coward
Yeah.
and being careful.
Exactly.
So both of you, watch yourselves. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, let me save just in case Sarah accidentally follows me. Okay, yeah, she doesn't follow me. Cool. Oh my god.
I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open.
He's gonna walk so slow.
Pull it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Cricks to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
I don't get why everyone is talking about this history like it's some fiction. I don't know what's so unbelievable about it. It sounds legit to me. I can imagine how annoyed Delgado must be. Like, he's the leader of the whole place and everyone doesn't believe him for some reason. Alright, what are we doing here, guys?
This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up.
What is making that noise? Oh, they're just more of these things. You know what? I'm not collecting any more of this. I don't know what it's used for.
I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah.
Sounds like someone needs to grow up. Nah, I'm just joking. We need to move here quickly.
How about that? Guess you're not so stupid after all.
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies.
Let's not take it that far.
Looks like we are in.
I still want to deck him in the face.
Prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Alright. Come on, Mathis. Not very happy about this. Well, that's wonderful. Now I'm stuck here with you. Oh, here we go.
Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now?
We stick with the plan.
The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now.
The plan is still there.
Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do?
Yes, actually.
That. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
I'm okay.
Whoa, hang on. Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
Isn't Neva loyal to him too? Yeah, you want?
No way. Listen to me. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. She'll be thanking us for getting rid of
I don't believe this at all.
I mean, come on. I'll bet you a month's share that he's never been this vulnerable. It's perfect.
What about this situation? Seems like a good time to take him down. Not going to happen, dude.
Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here.
I'm gonna shoot that guy as soon as he decides to pull out a gun anywhere near me.
Okay, Zouch. What the hell was so important that you had to drag me all the way out of A Block at this hour?
You know Jasper Crick's over in D Block? He's busting out of here, and he wants me to join him.
Crix really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Crick's only told a few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves. He'll cut our throats.
Then why the hell are you telling me?
Come on, I gotta explain this. It's because I like you, Rickard. And I want you to come with me. We've been meeting in the storeroom for months to, well, you know. I was hoping we had something a little more than that.
Oh my.
Zouch? Didn't know you cared that much. You give me the signal and I'll... Oh shit, wait. I forgot to turn off the recording.
Can either of you hear me? What the hell, Rickard?
We never meet down here this late. I thought you were gonna kill me, alright?
Hello? Kill you? Use the intercom up there if you can. I love you. Alright? You gotta make me say it. Shit. Is anyone up there?
I'm sorry, baby.
Quit screwing around
Here,
and pick up.
let me turn this thing off and I'll apologize. Okay?
Anyone still?
No, that's not when you should turn.
I swear, I have never put an ice in me drinks. Ever again.
Crap. Is this thing even on?
That's so wild.
Damn it. Is anyone there?
Oh, what's up, Delgado?
So the two of you made it, huh?
Hell of a way to start the job.
Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Crix. You both got that?
Sure. Seems easy enough. We got it.
You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
You hear that, Mathis?
Remind me to take me next vacation somewhere wee bit more like a desert.
Ooh, I'll take that. Gladly. And what's this? Sure. Open all the doors. I don't know what any of that means. Okay. What the hell? That scared the hell out of me.
Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
So that guy in that recording definitely died, right? That lady totally betrayed him and played him like a fiddle. I can't believe he confessed after she told him that she thought that he was going to kill her.
We might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Alright, what's going on here? Obviously gotta activate the power. Yeah, I don't really care about any of this information.
What's that over there?
What you talking about? It just looks like...
a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what stands out about it, but sure. I have no better ideas. Well, whatever. If he's saying that they ran out, then it's not a big deal. Alright, what do you want to talk about, dude?
So, have you changed your mind yet?
Nope, I haven't changed my mind.
Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us.
Definitely didn't.
And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
Oh my god, they're really trying to make me betray Delgado.
Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
I'm convinced that he's planted by Delgado and is trying to see if I'm loyal.
Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Alright. Okay, cool. Cool. Of course, I'm unlocking all the cells.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
Why are there two markers? What's the other marker for? Locate the cache in cells D02106. Is that here? Or is that further away? I assume it's further away. Activate this thing. Cool, cool. Cred stick. Why am I here? Activate lamp. Pry open the base? Oh.
I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but they seem to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Crix must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. We play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time.
Man, this guy is treacherous. He can't be just simply a traitor. There has to be more to it than this.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. He's one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that left down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Oh, wow. They actually cut a hole in the wall. Impressive.
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out.
Well, that's a shame.
Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec.
What are you doing?
This ought to come in handy.
What is that? That looks cool. I want that.
All right, let's keep moving.
We got a computer here again. That's always a good sign. All right. I'll take that. Sign of things to come.
Since my arrival at the lock, and the place is continuing to go downhill. We've been dealing with heating malfunctions, communications issues with the key, faulty electronics, and unpredictable surface conditions. How this place manages to function at all is anyone's guess. No one's bearing the brunt of this more than the inmates. Normally, I wouldn't give a damn about them, but this is downright inhumane. I'm starting to get nervous that we're going to have a riot on our hands if conditions don't improve.
This goddamn place.
Wow, someone actually concerned about how unhappy prisoners will act. Cool.
I'm on my second day at the lock, and I've already had a close call. Big fight broke out at C-Block, and Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a shiv into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job. Seems like the genius who designed this place didn't realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm cold, I'm tired, and my leg hurts like hell. Great way to start my first tour at this dump.
I have to say, that guy took that like a champ. He like complained about getting stabbed in the leg like it was nothing. Jeez. What a legend. I turned too slowly for a good one.
They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for...
I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
I found information with Mathis's help.
I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way.
Oh, shut up, dude.
The whole time, Del.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
That sounds good to me. Yeah, if we take the shuttle, how are you getting back?
To the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface.
Okay.
It's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key.
I want to finish searching the lock before I leave, though.
If you are finished or not, I want that information about Grixis' legacy in my hands.
But what if we find more information?
You can come back down to Suvorov and dig through the snow to your heart's content. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
He's about to unleash a boss on me, isn't he?
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century.
That sounds like I'm gonna have to deal with the wave.
We will talk when you get back to the key.
Alright. Oh, hey, here's my prize for going through this area. Nice. I guess this really is the end of the area, if they gave me the prize chest. Alright, what do you need to talk about, man?
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run.
You're just worried that I'm gonna tell Delgado about your plan, man.
What? No, no way. But, well, now that you mention it, look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
Fine, but you're gonna owe me a huge favor.
Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Okay. Oh, there's a computer here. Oh my god, I have to secure the shuttle bay? Damn. I'm actually running out of ammo on this weapon, which is surprising. Oh my god. I can't die right here. Oh my god, what is that? I did not sign up for this. Oh my god. Oh, I'm low on health.
I'll show you what the Crimson Fleet's made of!
Oh my god. I knew there would be a boss somewhere. I didn't think it would show up like this, though. It's crawling around. Nice. I'll take all of this stuff. What else? What is happening? Oh, okay. That's a good thing. Okay. Okay. Cool. I don't know if I muted my mic properly before I started yelling into it. If I didn't mute my mic, sorry about that. So do I get to keep this ship? That'd be pretty cool. I don't want to keep the ship anymore. It looks pretty useless. Alright. I'm gonna end the playthrough here for today, and I'll pick this up next time. See you guys then. Peace!